For the first-time visitor to Rwanda, the neat and orderly roads that snake through the city of Kigali are difficult to miss. Ensconced in the beautiful hills that have given Rwanda the name of a country of 1,000 hills, Kigali is breathtakingly beautiful. Having flown straight from Kenya's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport after sitting through Nairobi's crazy traffic, this is the much traffic we experienced here. And the most intriguing part was this: motorcyclists literally stopping at designated traffic lights. And what was more interesting is that all the riders and their passengers were adorned in their foolproof headgear, the helmet. This is a far cry from what in Kenya has been christened as the ride of death. Motorcyclists across the country back at home having the audacity to carelessly overtake in utter disregard of traffic rules, given the limited training some of them obtain from kangaroo schools, as well as the craze to get a quick buck. According to statistics from Kenya's National Transport and Safety Authority (NTSA), this carefree and blatant disregard of road usage rules by motorcyclists has bore very painful results. Fatalities from motorbikes between January and March of this year alone hitting 90, leaving 144 people seriously injured while 24 were slightly injured. A figure, if extrapolated to capture the entire 12 months in a year, is truly startling. Back in Rwanda, where if put simply, there are black spots at every nook and cranny of the road network here. Reason being the hilly and meandering smooth roads courtesy of the mountainous terrain. But despite all this, the number of accidents witnessed in Rwanda are by contrast relatively few. The fact that road signs and most importantly traffic lights are adhered to here in Kigali shows the maturity with which road usage is taken seriously here in Kigali, and that has contributed in a very big way to them having some of the safest roads in Africa. The safety measures, key among them being the national speed limits of 60 kilometers an hour, which is 20 kilometers an hour lower than in neighboring East African countries, ensuring road carnage remains on the bare minimum. A move which, according to coach drivers ferrying passengers to Kigali from Kenya and Uganda, have for a long time objected to. These concerted efforts by the Rwandese government led to the World Health Organization's 2006 African Regional Health Report, holding Rwanda high up as an example of how African countries can improve road safety. After all was said and done, we could not help but sample the rich Rwandese culture, ranging from the beautiful dance choreography to their museums, and finally visiting the King's Palace and got a glimpse of this. The royal cows that were specially kept not for beef but for milk for the king alone. Indeed, we picked up the vital lessons from the land of 1,000 hills, the gorilla kingdom. Alex Kubasu for Monday Special in Rwanda.